Get up, stretch my legs.
Hi everybody, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is browniecarole, and if you're new here, welcome to the family. How are you doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're watching me from. I hope you're doing amazing. I'm also amazing. Thank you so much for coming back if you're coming back. And if you're new, welcome to this amazing channel. Please join the family and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified anytime I post a new video. And if you're coming back, mwah, I love to appreciate you and thank you so much for coming back always. So today guys, it's almost raining, so this video is already blessed. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to finish without the rain coming, so but if it comes, no problem. Wherever I'll be, I'll just stop there and then we'll continue. I'm trying to see how I can wear this because the lighting is here and I don't have a ring light. Please pray for me so I can have a ring light. Okay, I think we can work with that. So I'm going to be answering some few questions that I really do get from you guys, and I think I wrote the question down. And disclaimer guys, disclaimer, let me say that I'm not really good in talking. I'm not really good in telling a story. I think that is that's my weakness. I'm not really good in telling a story or explaining stuff, but I will explain up to the point that I will try and explain up to the point that you can understand, but I'm really not good at that. I'm actually really struggling about that, but I hope inshallah one day I'll be able to even interview someone and ask them real questions, and they will be able to answer me. I think first and foremost, because I just started this YouTube channel a year ago, which I've been consistent, yes, but you know, my content is lifestyle, and it's not about asking other people questions or explaining so much things or just telling stories. But then, so today happened that I'll be answering some questions, and I would really like you to understand and to get me the right way, and hopefully I'll be able to deliver to you this message in the right way, you know. And I hope you guys please leave a comment and let me know what you think about it, and if there's anything that I would say that doesn't make sense or something that you really think that it is not right to say, I think, or you contradict, I think you should just tell me. You should just, you know, write in the comment section, comment down below in the comment section. I'm always available. I think in this life we all learn from mistake and we all learn from correcting each other, especially now that I'm doing this channel. I'm gonna need a lot of corrections, you know, but it's okay. Anyway, whatever, I'm still gonna do what I can, because I really want to answer this question. I've really been avoiding to answer them, but now I think it's time to answer them, and especially because I've not been in Bananga for a very long time, so I don't have content for Bananga. You literally caught me. That is the main reason why I'm giving you this. I'm answering these answers because I just don't want to stay without giving you content. You know, I don't want you to be bored. I don't want my channel people. There are people who really follow me, by the way. Shout out to you. People follow me from Germany, all the way from Uganda, all the way from California. Either they tell me they are in Miami, either they tell me they're in Norway, either they tell me they're in Minnesota. Hey, how are you, Minnesota team? And I've had Manhattan, I've had people who follow me all over the world, and I'm so glad. South Africa, I am so glad, guys. Congratulations. Okay, still congratulations for following and me. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. I don't take you for granted. Yes, so I want to answer several questions. Number one question, I'll answer 4 questions. It will be 4 questions in general, and I'll try to make sure I'm being as, you know, short as possible, short and clear, you know. So please stay tuned to the end and let me know what you think. Can you imagine we're already in 4 minutes? What did I say? Oh my god, what? Okay, so number one question, many people were asking me how to get a Somali visa. How to get a Somali visa. Okay, so basically for me, for what I know, I'm here for work. So when you're in a country for work, I think it's easy because the company that you're working with, they do all the process, they process for you. And then for Kenyans, it is $60. So you come with the invitation. You must have an invitation letter first and foremost. You must have an invitation letter. written in Somali language, and then you also must have a visa. Like it's not on the like it's not on arrival. So you must have a visa, like a ready visa. So the company that you're definitely going to work for, it must prepare a visa for you. And then you must have that invitation letter. And definitely you must have a COVID-19 certificate or a COVID vaccination, especially at the Kenyan airport. They really do ask that. And then when you come to Mogadishu airport, they will tell you to fill up, there's a paper, the yellow paper that you will fill up, and then they will tell you that paper, it will say where you're going, like it's all your information. You'll leave it at the immigration, and then it will say where you're going to work, your phone number, your boss's phone number, as in your details. So you leave it at the immigration, as much as they still have your details, but you'll still leave those details at the immigration. And you make sure you have your passport, of course. You make sure, so you need like how many documents? I think three, yeah. Your visa, you need your passport, and you need your invitation letter, and also you have to pay $60 on arrival, you know. But you must have done the online application, which the company you're going to work for, they do that for you. But if you're going on traveling, I think I've never been to, I think it's the same thing. The person you're going to visit, they should do all the process for you, because I think most of the time it's done from here, you know. Here it is the headquarters, and I think it's even better when someone does it from the headquarters. What do you think? Guys, let me know about your experiences when you came to Somalia, and how much they charge you at the airport, or what you are required, because I'm sure there's so many people who want to know that kind of information, because they've been asking me, and I'm like, yo, okay, I've been here for like almost 50 times, like on and off. I'm sure even, you know, the weirdest story, when I was coming to every time I come to Mogadishu, you know, I give the immigration people my passport from Kenya, and then they would do like this. They would do this. They look at me, and then all they see is Mogadishu, exits, entry, exit, entry, Somaliland, because I've been to Hargeisa as well. And they ask me, Caroline, what do you do in Somalia again? I'm like, I show them my ID and my work permit. I'm a hotelier. Sometimes they don't believe, but I'm like, what can you do? I mean, I'm a hotelier. That's what I do, you know? Okay, so another question, which is really, I think so many people have been asking this. I don't know if you guys are going to just give me time to explain these 4 questions, because they are very, very important. These 4 questions are very important. So another question, so let me tell you, so how to invest in Somalia, how to get a job in Somalia, and how I got my job in Somalia, and then why do I work in Somalia and not Kenya. And already I have explained to you a Somali visa, you know, how to get a Somali visa. So especially how to invest in Somalia. I know most of you want really to know. So how to invest in Somalia. I would like to say first and foremost, Somali, especially Mogadishu, because that is where I've been, to be honest. I think Somali, and not I think, I know, it is the fastest growing city in Africa, probably in the whole world. I don't know how the world look like out there, but then I think in Africa it is the fastest growing city, because every time I go outside, I don't have a chance to go all the time, which I would love to, but then every time I go outside I see a new building. Every time I do this I see a new building. Like, things are changing every day. So if you really want to invest in Somalia, I think you also have to come and do a survey, because there's so many business opportunities. You know, when a place is growing, definitely they have a lot of business opportunities. You just have to come, survey. If you know someone here, you have to come through them, let you survey, and make sure you have money. Money is number one. You cannot just invest without money. So you have to make sure that you have money, and you must have a Somali who is a local partner, you know. And I think that is really good. If the government did put that, I'm sure it is from the government, but I've seen it in so many people, that if you're a Kenyan, you cannot just come and invest in this country without having a Somali local partner. You must have a local partner, and which is really good, because if you have a local partner, and you also have to hire local staff, not all of them you can choose, but you must have at least some local staff in your company, which is really good, you know. And so me, I've seen, okay, to be honest, as for me, I think job opportunity. I've never seen like a scrap metal, you know, they don't have a factory for scrap metal. I think that is something I would really, I'm just giving you ideas, guys. If you start that business and then you come back to, make sure you come back to me and give me some commission, or give me my commission. If you start a scrap metal business and it works well, give me my commission. In Kenya, scrap metal business, it works magic. People have millions because of that money. They make millions, you know. And scrap metal business is not illegal. It is legal. It is legal business. So you'll do that business and you have a lot of money. And then I think also recycling things, you know, like I've seen so many wastage, and those wastage, they could be recycled, you know, and then they will reuse them, you know. I think that is also a very good business idea. And another one, I've been telling my colleagues, can you please put a greenhouse? Okay, I've had there's several greenhouse, but the greenhouse here, let's say like some fruits and vegetables. Some fruits and vegetables here, we get them from Kenya, all the way from Kenya. We cannot get them from here. And you see, if you had a greenhouse has really nice, it gives, I don't understand. I think it is because it is the beach and the weather, it's really hot. Maybe that's why it cannot work. Because I know there's a place called Afgoi, and that is where even they farm a lot of stuff. And those things could grow there, like sukuma wiki, avocados, and all other stuff that are used with the rest of the world, you know, out there. I think it is important that it should be grown here. And especially if you farm more, and you produce more from your own farm, there's less hungry people in the country. There is a lot more of businesses, because you know, you will sell your product in the market and you will buy whatever you don't have, you know, like something like that. You trade. If you have this kind of grains, you take them to the market, and then you will get this kind of grains, you know, like you will do like a barter trade, whatever people used to do during colonialism. Yeah. So yeah, that is also something that you can invest in. Also, they have a huge beach. If you can get away, how you can just get a small land at the beach. Do you know how amazing hotel you can create, like elite hotel? They have really nice, beautiful hotel, you know. I think it doesn't have accommodation, but it is really beautiful. It is a restaurant and a whole conference. Can you imagine? I think I've been there before. I'll put the link in my description box so you can check out that hotel. It is really beautiful, and it is at the beach. So, and I will also show you that beach in the same vlog. It is right there. So yeah, so there's a lot of, just know that there's a lot of business opportunity, especially for investors, you know. And please, if you're investing in Somalia, make sure you hire local people and international people. Mix them so they can, you know, whatever this one doesn't know, we'll teach this one, and whatever this one doesn't know, we'll teach this one. So by the end of the day, you will get a great input, because I'm sure if you combine the two brains, definitely you'll get something. Whew, I hope that's understandable. Okay, how to get a job in Somalia? That one is very tricky, by the way. It is very tricky, but I'll still answer it. How to get a job in Somalia. A friend of mine have been working on a website. It's called eservices.so, eservices.so. So has been working on that website, at least to be posting job opportunities in that website. And then so someone can like apply from wherever they are, you know, from wherever you are, you apply from that e-services, and then they will do an interview, either an online interview, or they will do an interview maybe from one of the main offices, probably in Nairobi, and then, you know, they will hire you. But then that is not 100% legit. I'm not saying it is legit. It is because it's not clear, it is not finished. There must be something. Phone call, work duties. Yeah, so guys, sorry, before I was rudely interrupted by a phone call, a work phone call. Duty calls, anyway, duty calls comes fast, work comes fast. So anyway, like I was saying, what is this that is reflecting in my, oh, it's the glasses. Okay, let me even remove them. So like I was saying, So the eservices.so, it is not yet functional right now. Maybe if you go, you check it out, you will see. I'll put the link down in the description box. You'll see it, but it is not 100% functional. So even if you send a CV right now, someone is going to see it, but I don't know, just try your best, just try your best. It is not like registered officially. It is not like finished officially how it's supposed. It is on process, registration process. So what this company is going to be doing, basically, when it's done, I will tell you, of course. So when it's done, why am I repeating that again? So what this company is going to be doing is going to be collecting people or collecting CVs of everybody who wants a job in Mogadishu or Somalia in general, and then they'll be putting them in a CV portals. So they will be responsible of looking the jobs out there in Mogadishu and Somalia as a whole. They look for the jobs, and then now they go to the CVs, the ones they send in e-government, in e-services. They select the CVs of the job description that they have. Of course, they will be like advertising for the jobs, and then they will select the CVs. They will do the interview then, and then I'm sure since it's the agents, probably they'll be paying them some commission. There'll be some commission to be paid, but that is not something that it is clearly, it is not a clear, I'm just giving you a FYI, but it is going to, whenever it is ready, I'll definitely be the first person to tell you guys about it. And then, so what's actually it's going to be doing again, any employer who want people to work for them, either house girls or house managers, waitress, baristas, chefs, barbers, teachers. Like if you're an employer out there and you're looking for someone to come and work for you, so you will still be contacting eservices.so, and then that company will be providing you with the people they will be working for, who will be working for you. So that will be an agent. Like it will be like an intermediary. It will connect employers to employees and employees to employer, at a small fee. So when that deal it's really ripe, imeivana, nitawambia, I'll let you know. So for now, I think getting a job in Somalia, it is just luck, it is just luck, and knowing people. Like if you know someone who knows someone, that's what I can say. If you know someone who knows someone, that's how you can get that job at the moment. Because I really don't know any agents that bring people in Mogadishu, by the way, especially Mogadishu. I've never seen, but I know there are so many Kenyans, there's so many Ugandans, there are so many South Africans that works here, and there's a lot of people who works here, but I don't know how they come, by the way, to be honest. I don't know how they come. They just come, Okay, and I said how to invest in Somalia, how to get in Somalia. Oh, why I prefer in working in Somalia? Guys, why not? Okay, training gunshot. Why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, these are the benefits of working in Somalia. Benefits of working in Somalia. Number one, there is no transportation. Never, nonetheless, no transportation cost. Because if you're like, wherever you're working, it's like a walking distance to work, first and foremost. Secondly, the companies you're working for, they are always supposed to provide transportation. The company provides transportation whatsoever, whenever, wherever, there's no transportation costs, which is so much. If you compare in Nairobi, when I live in Mombasa Road, so if I go to work, let's say in Westlands, every day I spend like $2-3 every day going back, But now, here, there's no transportation. Secondly, company provides the food. The company provides the food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then thirdly, they provide the accommodation. They provide the two-way ticket to go and come back, and they provide a work permit and visa. So tell me, where else do you get such opportunities? Where else? Why not work in Somalia? Why not? So I think I hate traffic. I hate traffic. I know myself. I hate traffic so much. So that's why probably I prefer really working in Somalia. And I also know that I've been here for 5 years, and there's no one in Nairobi who can really employ me with the money that I get here. Maybe, let's say, my job is an operations manager, right? I'm an operations manager to a company that deals with catering services. So if I go to Nairobi and they pay me, let's say, let's give it like a random figure, $500. No, a random figure. I'm gonna say $500. If they pay me $500 here, I'm gonna be able to save, because I'm not paying for accommodation. I'm not paying for rooms. Okay, accommodation and room is the same. I'm not paying for food. I'm not paying for transport. I'm not paying for nothing. Literally nothing. I'm paying for nothing. And if they give me my $500, if I change into Kenyan money, it's gonna be 51 or 52,000. But then if I get paid, if I get a salary, I get a paycheck in Nairobi, $500. Let's say that's 52,000. I have to pay rent first and foremost. I have to commute from home to work. I definitely have to eat, to glow and to look good. I have to buy myself something, dress, to dress and look good, dress up, look good. I need to go for vacation. I need to go and do this and this and this. I need to support my family. How can I do all that? So, and also think that if you're so used to being employed, especially outside the country, if you're so used to be employed outside the country and getting that money without like removing and so many expenses, it is so hard for you to resume back and work in Nairobi. So the other day, actually, I had tried to go and stay in Nairobi for some time. Oh my God, life in Nairobi is expensive. And then when you're home, every time, especially when I'm on vacation, it is just like removing money. It is removing money. There's no money coming in. So I feel everybody who works outside the country and the company provides for everything. Even the people in Gulf, even the people in, let's say, Gulf countries, those countries that you go and the company provides everything for you, I think it's like a disease, man. It is so hard to leave that company or those companies and go to work with another company that you have to provide everything for you, not unless they pay you like 3 times whatever you've been paid by this company that they provide everything. I don't know if you feel me. So I think I also, when I look at the pros and cons, I always prefer working in Mogadishu, even if it is, I don't know, I just like working in Mogadishu. But if I have my own business in Kenya, it is giving me something, definitely. East to West home is best. But at the moment, Mogadishu for life. Oh my God, guys. At the moment, I'm in here, but, one day, inshallah. I'm even thinking of opening up a business here. Who want to partner with me? Me, I will just be the brain. You come with the money. Come with the capital. And then I'll be the brain. But we have to partner 50-50. But you come with the capital. And then I become the brain. Is that even logic? But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I hope you have understood everything I said. And I hope I gave you some closure. And I hope I explained whatever. I hope you really understood, and I hope you got the answer that you're looking for. I know, like I said, when I was starting, I'm not really a good person when it comes to explaining some things. And sometimes actually my English gets really bad. Like it disappears. Words just disappears. You know why? Because when I'm with my local colleagues, Somali local colleagues, I tell them all the time, you guys are making my English go. Because we speak like literally bad English, like the one, come, go, we do this, we are coming, we come, we go, we do, like that kind of English. That's what we speak, because most of them don't know English, and we have to communicate anyway, in one way or another. I have to teach them, I have to train them, I have to tell them things. They teach me. So our deal is I teach them English, they teach me Somali. So I know a little bit of Somali, and then I teach them English. So that's the deal. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video to the end. So I have a duty call. I need to go finish up with some work. It's actually at 7, but I have to go and do something for work right now. When you run a company, you don't sleep. Like literally. You sleep, but if anytime the boss calls and they say they want you, you have to go. You feel me? Thank you so much, guys, again for watching. I love you, and I love you so much. And please, if there's any other question that you want to ask, I'm all yours. I give myself to you. That sounds so wrong, but yeah, I'm all yours. Ask me anything. I will answer you. with so much honest and with so much genuinity. Is that even a word? From me. So this episode by the way has been so amazing. For me, it has been so nice. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you like it. So see you next time oh my gosh, I hate flies, guys. And there's one that is just roaming around like this. So guys, see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. And I post every Saturday. Every Saturday I post a video. I used to post every Tuesday and Saturday, but I've been so busy with work, so I can only manage on Saturday, so I can have time to edit and time to shoot. So guys, bear with me did you just come here close to me, idiot? Yeah, so guys, bear with me for now, and I'll see you next time. And actually follow me on my social media account at browniecarole255 on Instagram and at browniecarole255 on TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. I'm literally everywhere at browniecarole254. So in Instagram, you just add official on it, yeah, because I felt like one day I'm gonna be 1 million followers. I'll have 1 million followers and I'll just be Brownie Carole, and then someone else comes and say Brownie Carole official. Do you know that they will just be stealing my official name? So lame, but it makes sense. Bye guys.